Dementia is a condition that affects millions of people worldwide, impacting memory, thinking, and daily functioning. Despite decades of research, there is still no cure for dementia, making prevention and risk reduction more important than ever. Recent studies highlight that our everyday choices, how much we move, how long we sleep, and even how much we sit, can play a significant role in our brain health. In this video, we'll explore the latest findings on how sleep and physical activity influence dementia risk, and what practical steps you can take to protect your cognitive health. Dementia currently affects more than 55 million people globally. It's a progressive condition, meaning symptoms worsen over time, and it places a heavy emotional and financial burden on families and healthcare systems. While treatments can slow progression in some cases, they do not stop the disease. That's why identifying modifiable risk factors, things we can change in our daily lives, is a top priority for researchers and clinicians. Understanding these factors gives us hope and empowers us to take action for our future brain health. New study published in PLOS One analyzed data from millions of adults across 69 studies, focusing on physical activity, sleep duration, and sedentary behavior. The researchers found that all three behaviors are interconnected and can be changed. The most striking result, getting both the recommended amount of physical activity and sleep may be key to reducing dementia risk. This comprehensive approach offers more than one way to support brain health, giving everyone practical options to lower their risk. Regular physical activity stands out as one of the most effective ways to lower dementia risk. The study found that people who engaged in regular exercise had a 25% lower risk of developing dementia. This benefit was seen in both middle-aged and older adults, showing it's never too late to start moving. Whether it's walking, cycling, or dancing, incorporating movement into your daily routine can have lasting effects on your brain health. The key is consistency and finding activities you enjoy. Sleep is another crucial factor. The study revealed that both too little and too much sleep can increase dementia risk. Sleeping less than 7 hours a night was linked to an 18% higher risk, while sleeping more than 8 hours raised the risk by 28%. This means that aiming for 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night is ideal for brain health. Sleep helps the brain clear toxins, consolidate memories, and regulate mood, making it a vital part of dementia prevention. Sedentary behavior, especially sitting for long periods, is another risk factor. The research found that sitting for more than 8 hours a day increased dementia risk by 27%. Many adults spend much of their day sitting at work, during commutes, or at home. Breaking up long periods of sitting with movement, even brief walks or stretches, can make a difference. It's not just about adding exercise, but also about reducing uninterrupted sitting time. Why do physical activity, sleep, and sitting matter so much? These habits shape each other and together influence brain health. Physical activity boosts blood flow and supports brain cell growth. Sleep helps the brain recover and process information. Too much sitting can slow metabolism and reduce blood flow to the brain. By targeting all three, you give your brain the best chance to stay healthy as you age. Experts agree that these findings reinforce what many clinicians already recommend. Everyday habits like staying active, getting enough sleep, and avoiding too much sitting are sensible, low-risk strategies for brain health. While the research is observational and doesn't prove direct causation, the evidence is strong enough to support these habits as part of a healthy lifestyle. The large amount of data analyzed adds confidence that these associations are real and meaningful. There's no one-size-fits-all solution. People's ability to exercise, sleep well, or reduce sitting time depends on their environment, work schedules, caregiving duties, and access to resources. The most important thing is to find strategies that are realistic and sustainable for you. Small, consistent changes are often more effective than drastic, short-term efforts. Focus on what fits your life and can be maintained over time. Incorporating movement into your day doesn't have to mean going to the gym. You can walk during breaks, take the stairs, or try active commuting like biking or walking part of your journey. Even short, scheduled sessions of activity throughout the week can add up. The goal is to make movement a natural part of your routine so it feels less like a chore and more like a habit. For better sleep, focus on regularity, going to bed and waking up at similar times each day. This can be more effective than obsessing over the exact number of hours. Create a calming bedtime routine, limit screen time before bed, and keep your sleep environment comfortable and dark. These small adjustments can help you achieve the recommended 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. To reduce sedentary time, try standing up, stretching, or taking brief walks throughout the day. Even small interruptions to long periods of sitting can make a difference. Set reminders to move, use a standing desk if possible, or take phone calls while walking. These simple strategies can help lower your risk and boost your overall well-being. Tools like the Brain Care Score can help you track and improve your brain health. These tools bring together factors like movement, sleep, and social connection, allowing you to reflect on what matters most in your life. Rather than focusing on a single behavior, they emphasize the importance of a balanced, flexible approach to brain health. This can make long-term changes feel more achievable and meaningful. Ultimately, brain health is shaped by multiple interacting factors over time. Physical activity, sleep, and sedentary behavior are all important, but so are social connections, diet, and stress management. By making small, sustainable changes in these areas, you can support your cognitive health and quality of life as you age. Remember, it's never too late to start making positive changes. In summary, getting the right amount of sleep, staying physically active, and reducing sedentary time are all powerful ways to lower your risk of dementia. These habits are within your control and can be adapted to fit your lifestyle. Start with small, realistic changes and build from there. Your brain will thank you for it today and in the years to come.